On one of Gaza's long, besieged nights, Salim sat on the rooftop of his house, staring at the endless sea before him. He dreamed of a free homeland, where no one would tell him to leave, and where the West wouldn't treat him like a mere number in their political equations. That night, a Western news channel broadcasted a ridiculous political statement. The solution to rebuilding Gaza is to relocate Palestinians to Arab countries like Egypt and Jordan, while leaving Gaza under Israeli control for stability. Salim let out a bitter laugh and said, "Do they think we are pieces to be moved at their convenience? Do they believe Arabs are so naive that they would accept the displacement of Palestinians while Israel seizes more land?" He turned to his grandfather, Haj Mahmoud, a survivor of the 1948 Nakba, and asked, "Grandfather, has anyone ever believed such a lie before?" Haj Mahmoud sighed and replied wisely, "My son, this is not a new lie. It is an old trick in a new disguise. They wanted us to leave our land in 1948, just as they did when they burned villages, just as they did to the people of Jaffa and Haifa. But we stayed, and we will stay." Salim stood up, looking at his home, at the destroyed streets, then said firmly, "If Israel is looking for land, let them go to America, the country that supports them. And if they truly want peace, let them return the land to its rightful owners." The next day, the youth of the neighborhood gathered to discuss the situation. They decided to send a message to the world. We are not migrants. We are not refugees forever. We are the rightful owners of this land, and we will rebuild it with our own blood if necessary. We will not be pawns in their political games, and no one will decide our fate but us. And so, Salim was not alone. He was one voice among millions, calling for justice and rejecting deception. Because Arabs are not fools and a homeland is not a suitcase. Message of the story. To the West, Palestine is not for sale, displacement is not a solution, and political decisions cannot erase the truth. To Arabs, never abandon your land. The occupier does not grant peace, they wait for surrender. Resistance is not just through weapons, but through awareness, resilience, and the belief that a homeland cannot